Boom! Sup, guys? Watch! We finally got some legends in the place to be. We got the none other than
introduce the peasant first. Yeah, go ahead. Come on now.
Man, the myth legend himself. We got Real Deal in the house.
Yeah.
Your boy Liver Phoenix.
Liver Phoenix.
20 plus years in the making, Scribble Jam, Grind Time.
Oh, man. Aging
URL, King of the Dot. You've been on them all. What? 7-time champion on King of the Dot.
I've done a lot of cool. Canada just won today too, right?
Yeah, they did. So let me ask you this though: would you trade all of your King of the Dot chains for the one Cody belt that I'm? How do you feel? Like, you know,
That's a great question.
I mean, because I mean,
let me tackle
you're
that
in the midst of greatness right now.
Yes, I would.
You would?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a
how many chains?
Dude, you gotta. Now
you know what? We have a we have a clippable moment in the first 30 seconds of this video.
That's pretty insane.
This is a record.
You are the home run king in the dead ball era, though. This is the worst battle rap has ever been. This is in the dog shit time.
Your friends
this is
are
the Great Depression.
I really cared about you
are
earlier.
The number one battler. Like
I cared about you.
So
you're saying I'm basically
thing,
Miller Lite. I am Miller Lite.
You're just like when everyone's like, fuck that. Like I remember when I used to like. It's shit now. Like this, pack this shit.
Bro,
up.
you beat Chilla Jones. That's awesome. Come on now. Yo, shout out my guy Chilla, man.
Bro.
What do you mean?
You are.
That's a
you're
change
Roger
up over
Maris.
We're gonna have fun tonight, man, y'all.
And also, we got none other than A.Ward himself.
Yes.
We finally got him in the studio. He's been on Watch before, but it's been in like random other cities. He's also on like probably like the second Watch we've ever done. What's funny is you're the first Watch we ever did.
Fire.
You and Soul. And then you're kind of
Cortez and Street Hymns.
Yeah. It was like the second Watch we ever filmed.
Another amazing story for another time, but that whole weekend. Like
you were going to talk about Street Hymns' dog with the big dick. Street Hymns got a dog. Okay, it's 13 years old. It's the smallest dog with the biggest dick. Hold on, because you're gonna think I'm crazy. I'm gonna show the fucking.
No,
I'm lying.
The fact
We're telling I'm lying.
You took a picture of it.
Let's take it there.
The dog did it. Okay,
let's go.
Oh yeah, I listen. It's right up on my phone.
You're getting personal with
This
Street
dog.
Hymns' opponents right now.
What's that? What the fuck is that?
Oh my god!
Is that insane? His dog's name is Lexington. No, it's not. But where's the camera? Where can I show it?
No.
Okay.
Do it. Show the dog,
please.
Deal.
Okay. All right.
I'm so glad.
Regular ass dog. Look in the dog walked and got a like. Its legs just buckled from the pressure of this hammer, and I was like, "Fucking all right."
We're all inside eating like a nice brunch that his mother cooked, and Real Deal comes in. And he's like, "Yo, Hims, yeah, man,
hey,
appreciate all this food. Hey, do you know that your dog he's like, has a huge and like Hims
There's
is
a
like
fucking missile."
He's like, yo, he's outside. He's like, I took a picture of it. It's like, yo, Deal, you just got invited over to brunch.
Incredible, bro.
Oh man.
Wait, so what was the story about?
No, what I'm saying was we was there for South by Southwest.
Yeah, yep.
And
awesome.
Disaster was supposed to battle that weekend against
Yeah,
somebody.
he did. I forgot his name.
Yeah, Lil Flip was throwing an event or something. And like, this is, when I'm telling you 10 years ago, me and Streams were there to set up tables. We're like, hey, how can we help you put stuff up, break it down? Like, I'm not I'm A.Ward, but I'm not, I was like, hey, how can I help? And that was South by Southwest weekend, and I met Ilmac that weekend. He performed somewhere.
Yeah.
Met you, kicked it or whatever. It was a cool battle rap weekend, but it was 2017, probably 2016 or 2017.
We battled in 16.
God, yeah, that's
We did?
so old.
Yeah, so because I only did South by
shit.
Southwest 2 years, and it was 2016 and 2017. So it was one of those years. I forget
Probably the
exactly.
first year.
Yep.
Yeah, goddamn, that shit's fucking insane.
Yeah. So and that's when I did. So you did the first watch with Soul, and I think me, Cortez, and because Cortez performed that weekend too in Street
dog,
Hymns.
Himmy Hendrix. Shout out to my man, Him Henson.
Yeah.
No, bro.
Dude, yes, so incredible. Dude, that weekend, because Diz battled and they flew me down there to film that. Like, it was like him battling and then a concert, And dude, I remember Diz was trying to get Lil Flip to like sponsor battle rap, and he's like, "Come on, we have to ask him." And he ropes me into it somehow. Like I have any sort of game with that, you know. And so we get in the back of Little Flip's car, his like fucking Cadillac, and he's like, "It's like, dude, all we need is $1 million."
1 million.
Little Flip is like, "Yeah, sure did."
That's all?
We get out, just like,
You take cash?
I think that went well.
I think that went well. It's crazy.
He's such a fucking maniac.
Love him.
dude. Like,
Love him
He's
to
the
go.
goat. He's the fucking goat.
Oh man.
But yeah, honestly, how do you feel, Cody? You just won the championship.
Yeah, no.
That's
belt.
fucking amazing.
You know what? I'll be honest with you. This guy right here was such an encouraging piece of my whole year. Like every year, he kept like telling me, once a week, yo, either you or me or Loso is gonna win this thing.
Yeah, that's dope.
And
That's
I kept looking
dope.
at Deal like, man, I'm not about to buy into the hype. You know, I'm a kind of a pessimist.
Yeah.
All right, Deal, I got you. I'm just gonna keep working. He's like, no, one of us is gonna win this thing, and if we don't, like, all hell's gonna break loose. He's like, because we're that consistent, we're too good,
facts.
whatever.
Super facts.
You know what I mean? And so so I'll be honest, you know, that last weekend to end the year, me and Chef Trez both did the back-to-back dates. So I battled Jay the Nightwing on Saturday and Jack Boy on Sunday. Chef Trez battled Real Deal, and then he battled Geechee on URL the next day too.
Whoa.
And I felt like booking that was just kind of a strategic move to be like, yo, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know in one of these two battles, I'm gonna do something.
Yeah.
And I wish it would have been the Jay the Nightwing battle because I love my material, but the microphones and all that.
Yeah, I know.
The next day, a random freestyle, I'm the pet and I'm the present, you know, and then Smack's jumping up and down. And next thing you know, you're like, oh, it's a moment. It's, oh, he's got Smack excited about battle rap again.
Yeah.
And something like that, you know, can. So, yeah, man, it was good, man. I'll be honest, I've said this multiple times. I don't think last year was my best year in battle rap.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that
No.
because honestly, like as deserving as I think you were that year, there's other years that like I feel like you're on way more of a tear.
Yep.
And you didn't place
1000%.
as high.
I agree.
Which was interesting because when I was watching it, I was like, whoa, this is interesting how everything's playing out. I'm like, and you can kind of see it go because they kind of keep people in their pocket for later, and they're just like, and I was like, whoa, you're getting up there like really high. So it's very fascinating to me, and also round for round, when I was asking you, like, what's your best round?
Man, I texted him multiple times. I said, bro, there's not a standout round that I'm just like, yo, remember? I said, I was just really good all year.
Yeah,
you know?
like...
Consistency.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. This is why...
It sounds good. Cody's talking. Anyway, so...
Which is why... The reason I told you is this. I said, 2025 was going to be the last year I make a real... run at anything tangible. There's nothing tangible in battle rap. So I was like, Cody sounds, that'd be crazy. And so but the thing is, battle rap fans, a lot of them, some of them, I don't know if people get offended, but like there's a sheep mentality. And sometimes I gotta be like, oh, I just want to let you know your opinion's dog shit. I'm not trying to be a dick
all the time.
But so I said, what I'm gonna do
like,
is
stop letting these people seem like they're something. And you know me, I'm like, oh, but they're so. You know, he's like, no, they're not.
Yeah.
They mean nothing. And I'm like,
I've seen the way that it can be swayed, yada yada yada. But basically, I was like, look, I'm gonna, you know. So I was like, I know what needs, like this cool kids table that battle rap has become. I'm like, you've already established yourself as like going against the great, like. Fuck that, like you know, and you keep finishing in the top 10 or whatever. I'm like, no, I'm like it's gonna be one of us or fuck it, we ride or.
And the beauty of that is like, you know, I have two groups I guess that I'm a part of. You know, 72 is me, Deal, Quest, Marv, Chilla, and Primo, and then I have the Horsemen.
Oh, Primo's in the group? I didn't know that.
Primo, yeah,
Julio.
absolutely,
Super dope. Let's go.
And so, but to have Deal, part of 72, and Loso, part of the Horsemen, where I'm like looking over, like it's like the water gun game at the fair, and you're like, you know, like there's a horse over here, just, you know, like I'm looking at him, I'm looking at Loso, like, oh, you're doing this, I gotta do better, you know what I mean? It's a competitive nature, but I'm just like, oh, Real Deal he got busy with hustle, and then 5 days later he's battling Twerk, and he just beat Twerk. I'm like, oh snap. So it was just really good to have that competitive edge with two people that I really care about as I'm watching them, and I'm like, okay, cool. I got to find a way to outdo that.
Word. Word. So was it a surprise?
So when I was watching it, I said to myself, if I have to go up against Rock, he's probably going to win.
Yeah.
Because I'm just a firm believer in popularity in battle rap always overcomes whatever else is going on.
Of course. Yeah. It's true.
When it got down and they put Rock at 3 and I was up against Chef Trez, I was like, oh, this really,
Yeah.
I was like, wow, me and Chef Trez are freaking yin and yang.
Yeah. Totally.
And like, we're identical. We freestyle, we're consistent, we're all this stuff, you know what I mean? And I was just like, the things I have over Chef Trez to me are performance, kind of impact and moments, because the URL debut, all that, I was like, wow, I really might win this thing.
Fire.
And I think it bothered me more that like Chef Trez is super deserving. I would have, even though I don't know if I would have beat Tay Rock if they were doing me and him 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I would have rather beat Tay Rock. At 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Because Chef Trez is just super deserving.
Why don't you just wrestle Tay Rock?
Yes.
Tay Mysterio in the house?
Yo, honestly, kind of impressed with some
Listen,
of those dogs.
Yeah, some and some
Dude, he
not.
did backflip.
No, he did a whole
He also
crazy.
can't sell a punch to save his fucking life. Like, dude punched him and he fell over 5 days later. Like, I was like,
No, listen.
But I love Rock.
I'm with you. I saw the one clip of him trying to jump over the ropes, and I was like, ooh, that's not good. And then I see the moonsault.
The backflip was
The
crazy.
Backflip was crazy.
And
I
I
was
said,
like, wow, that's impressive.
okay, hold on a second. Yo, but shout out to Rock. Can't sell a punch to save his life.
He's the fucking best.
Yeah, for real.
But so, Chef Trez, man, super deserving. I text him, the media. I say, bro, love you, man. We've battled multiple times, compliment battles, freestyle battles. We did 2-on-2s. I was like, I really appreciate you, and you should have won. You deserve to win this just as much as me.
Yeah. That's cool.
Right,
yeah, that's super dope.
And then I text the other 18 and was like, ha ha.
Damn.
Yeah.
But both you guys had phenomenal years. Trevor, you had such a good year. In
I was
2025.
fucking kind of cooking.
Yeah, you were killing
Like,
that
unlike
shit.
him, was like, I can't find a round. I had so many good rounds. Like, wild for him to say that.
He's like, yo, you could have just done all 64 rounds of Real Deal's year.
Jesus Christ, I was good in 2025. Like,
Yeah, you had a great year.
Oh, yeah.
fuck, was
Honestly,
I
you
good.
did.
And
Yeah,
I-
you were killing.
Well,
Yeah, you and Twerk. Super fucking amazing battle in
Him and
Pittsburgh.
Hustle,
too.
amazing.
Hustle. Dude, I was just talking about that. Like that, it's like everybody's always like, why you booked this battle? Like Danny Myers, Pat Stay, they're like on that card, like this is a random battle. Comes out to be like one of the best battles on that card. Same with Apollo, dude. It's like you and Miss Hustle, everybody's like, that's strange.
Hustle's fucking sexy. Like, God damn, she got like a great titty meat ratio. Like,
Is that what we're doing right now?
I can't say like she got in honor of the
You're
great.
lucky it's 12:07 because it's Monday now. I wouldn't let you talk like that on a Sunday.
I can't compliment some good titty meat. Hustle got some great titty meat.
Great battle though. You guys it came out
Yeah,
really
we had a
good.
great battle, too.
You guys
We
were good
rapped.
dance partners. You
What
guys
the
kind
hell
of
could stop Caitlin Clark? A mason jar. So good.
I hate how I finished the bar like I didn't write. Oh, who said that? But yeah, great titty meat.
Is that your favorite battle from 2025?
Oh, that would. Yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
It might be. To be honest, yeah. that
You
was
and
good.
Hustle was a great
Yeah,
battle.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, there was at one point where she was kind of cooking you, and I didn't expect it.
no
It was about 16 bars of like a second or third round, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's getting cooked right now."
You were pretty drunk though, because I was cooking the whole time.
Dude,
No. She was dialed in. Like, great battle,
And she battled. You know me, I'm always, no matter what, if it's me, she battled Hitman Holla like the week or two before.
Oh shit, you're right. The power moves. I just watched a round.
So
for that.
I always appreciate somebody
Yes.
that can turn around
Super
and
impressive.
lock in.
Yeah.
It's a Hitman Holla battle, you know what I mean? Like,
crazy.
Yes, Real Deal is a freaking GOAT, King of the Dot champion, all that kind of stuff.
also better at battle rap than him. All of it.
Yes.
He's a lot better looking. Like he beats me in a lot of categories, but battle rap wise.
But what I say is like for her to turn around and be locked in with you like that, you won, but like she was locked in.
and she flexed the titty meat. Let me also say this.
Big facts.
To be fair,
To be fair,
Avo, you've been there. battle rap has a perfect storm thing, which I always try to tell people, right? Like they're like, "Yo, B Magic was crazy," or whatever, and they're like, and I hate when they go, "You need to prep for this next battle like you did against B Magic." I'm like, dude, you think I treat every battle, right? Yeah. So sometimes everything just comes together. So like Hustle, us flattering each other in the second round, like you know what I mean? Like there's so many
intangibles that you can't.
Crowd,
good crowd,
dude. Me and fucking you talk about like your stock going up. I battled Chef Trez, right? But my stock, like the audio, everything was just dog shit, and it just fucked me over.
And material wise, it was a good battle.
Loved it.
Great battle.
It just it's unwatchable.
Yeah, that sucks when that happens.
You know, and so like. It's not like if somebody watched it like you need to prep like you did it. It's like no,
there's 9 other things that have to work in your favor
perfect storms
for what to happen to what you see to be perfect. You know?
Yeah, and you guys walk into like you don't know the venue. It's not like they're like, okay, guys, this is where we're going to be battling ahead of time, like a month. You guys can walk into like a fucking random alleyway and you're battling over there in that grass hut.
You filmed me in a random alleyway. And gunshots went off in Watts or where we were at.
South Central.
South Central. Yeah. Absolutely. I didn't know.
That shit was fucking awesome. Though.
Great. Loved it. But yes.
Awesome.
Had no clue. But hey, we're just in this girl's backyard. All right. Oh, so we're battling here. Yeah.
It's so fire.
So again, you've been around long enough. He's been around, like you know what a perfect storm of a battle can be. It doesn't have to be necessarily the crowd, because crowds can ruin a battle too.
Yeah, they can.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it could be a small like that's what the bunker was so fucking clutch.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no.
That's also why I tweeted what I tweeted, and I know I was being semi-facetious. But I said yesterday, Avocado and JB are the only superstars in battle rap. And I was, obviously being facetious, but really what I was trying to communicate to people is...
You know the word facetious.
Huh? Yeah. What I was trying to communicate to people is this. It takes a well-oiled machine to really... produce, you know what I mean? We can write and we could do amazing things.
Yeah.
But for them to receive it, it takes the audio, the visual, all that.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't get it twisted. I think
we've had conversations when I was telling my battle events in Pittsburgh where I'm like, dude, I've told people the way, and I'm gonna say this before because I feel like we haven't even got to the battle yet, but this is like
that's cool.
I feel like people come up to me and they have money and they're like a kid with a bunch of action figures. It's like when my son used to have action like Hulk and everything.
But he played with like Barbie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So he was just like Ken and Ken used to go at it. But
some
like
Trevor Jr. stuff.
So when I when you play with action figures as a kid, right? You develop storylines, right? He's just like people get money and they're just like, twerk, like they're just like fucking meatheads, and I'm like, yo, hold on, cut to your battles, invest in good audio, visual, like, please, man, please do this.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, you've been the reason why I've been hired at battles, And
I'm like, dude, please.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude,
There's, how many times I've been there and I said, you know what, I would have just took so many thousands less if you would have just had Avocado film this. Yeah, like I would have done this for this amount, and you could have just thrown it to him.
Because I can clip the footage, like I can help myself. Like
that makes sense.
Now you got this dog. Like man, dude, there's nothing worse than just having like a match, just dog shit. Like
yeah. I mean, Diz is the reason why
you got to go crazy.
Yeah.
Seeing it.
Yeah.
It's got to make you...
It bothers me a lot. I was just this morning watching a couple rounds. I'm like, fuck, man. This like really irks me that these huge battles get botched hella hard.
And you're trying not to be like a
one car that you battled on, fucking Ether. I was like desperately trying to I was like, dude, I'll do it for free. I was like, I'll film this for fucking free. Like, don't pay me. Just let me do this. And they're just like, no, absolutely not. I was like, what? No.
I'm going to tell you this. Local Kansas City, when we were doing our events... Like, we wanted to get some people there or whatever, connects. We're doing these events. The greatest cosign we had was when Avocado would comment on a YouTube video and be like, yo, this was shot very well.
Yeah, super good.
And we were just
Chef
like,
Trez
yo,
looks amazing.
You know what I mean? Like as a local league, it wasn't that hey, this is a classic battle or such and such came and showed up. It was like, yo, Avocado told us, hey, whoever did this the correct way. You know what I mean? And it was like, not to like puff your, but it's like, yo, we appreciate that because we know it comes from a genuine, like you don't just give out compliments like that for no reason.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me ask you guys this. What is like, when you look back at both of your careers, like you've been through a lot, what's like your favorite moment from your battle careers?
Oh, yeah, I could never answer.
Name one. What's comes to your mind like right away?
Because I like the train wreck. All of my favorite moments are train wrecks. They're just hilarity. Like, you know what I mean? Like, amazing. I like funny shit that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the Mac Myron story is a good one.
That's a great. I just have I would love to write a book, but I would have to get like everybody be okay with me writing this book. Like,
yeah, you got to get a lot
and it would be a good book.
Yeah.
But like,
as far as me, like,
if you're expecting me to like, oh, when I won the. I'm just like...
I used to watch Real Deal when I was in grade school, and...
Oh, gee.
I was a fan of him back in the 2000s.
Who did you battle on the first Grind Time card? Was it Mood Swings?
A. Shaw.
Who battled Mood Swings? Fresco?
Oh.
Was it Grind Time
Sonny
Midwest?
goes, yo, you're battling this dude A. Shaw. And I'm like, all right. He's like, dude, he beat Rhymefest in a battle before. I said, oh, my God. Whatever, blah, blah, I'm fucking scared to death. And it's in Indianapolis. Dude shows up hours late. He's fucking horrible. He's just like freestyling like, yo, and Miller Lite, I'll kill it, right? And I'm like, oh my God, he's terrible.
Yo, why is my mom in it? Mom, go to bed. What are we,
so when I finally I go, Sonny, like, damn, you said this dude beat Rhymefest. He's like, yeah, but a lot of people beat Rhymefest. I was like, oh, fuck, like, so.
Damn. And then you beat Fresco, right?
Yeah, I did. That was a big battle, but like.
I'll be honest. If I had to like pinpoint, like, when I smoked Vixen on that New York City stage, I think, and this is like post Ill Will, where I kind of shook the room on RBE with, Cassidy, Hitman, all that stuff. But for some reason, when I was in New York City and I was like rocking that crowd, like that's just a feeling that was like, I knew I was here, but like I'm here.
Yeah,
that sit down was crazy.
And and so me, I get there early. I shake hands with the fans. I walk up to the stage. I get on the stage. I look around. I'm like, hey, what can I rap about? It's whatever going on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, the camera's gonna be here. Oh, amazing. So in my mind now, I'm already I'm gonna sit down right here. All that kind of stuff, whatever.
Crazy.
And I just think that with that Vixen, the battle, I'm just kind of like, I mean, I was very confident in my skill set, but that moment I was like, dang, New York City, there's Fat Joe, there's Joe Budden, there's, all these people or whatever here. I was like, all right, that's amazing,
That's so dope. Yeah. I mean, I think the stamp of like you battling Vixen on that card as opposed to you and Ill Will having a classic on the RB card is slightly different.
Yeah.
It's like that was in Atlanta. It was like when COVID was happening, so it was a big event. Everybody's just super happy to be there. But at the same time, the Atlanta crowd is kind of really weird, but they'll be kind of with you for a second, and then you just lose in the next bar.
Absolutely.
So you were saying this, and this is super interesting. You were like, man, battling on that stage was trying to like hold sand.
Oh,
it's like you were like losing it the whole time, but you guys were doing so well.
Yeah, I did.
And I was like, that's a great analogy. But you on the New York card, it seemed like you were just like walking on water the whole time.
Oh my goodness! And what's crazy is, and I say this all the time, the effort I put into that material was minuscule.
Wow.
Yeah. I saw a video where Vixen was like, yeah, he's a good rider, he's a good this, but there's no way he can outperform me, whatever. And for some reason, those words, I was like, oh, you really believe that?
Crazy, damn.
And I woke up like 3 days later at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I wrote like every haymaker that you heard in that battle from like 5 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Wow.
And I'm just I'm like, oh, all this, the slow down, it's all hitting. And I'm like, okay, cool. Watch this. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And so I took that very personal. But like you said, like
I took that personally.
when I got there after that first couple bars hit, oh man, you're right. It was just kind of like the rest
so
is
different,
history.
so different. Hell yeah. You guys have been through a lot in battle rap. I'm so glad to see both y'all get like your recognition. Just like we were saying before, you are like the owner of 4 King of the Dot chains.
I'm nice, bro. I'm all right.
That's crazy. I think you've done it the most out of anybody.
I tied Pat, and then I gave it up.
Damn, that's sick.
That's
super fucking
fire.
sick, dude. Hell yeah.
Super
That's
fire.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's so dope.
Fucking best, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Yo, Young Eek, this guy, right? The guy that does the reaction joints.
Yeah.
He's ruined your day. Like he's part of
he's part of our squad.
I
Young
love
Eek is the
those
man.
videos.
Dude, Young Eek is the shit.
I
He's, like,
love
the best.
those. They're so good.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Yeah.
And what I like is that they like add something to it rather than just like a compilation.
1000%.
You know?
1000%.
Yeah, like what the battler's thinking during a rebuttal.
And they give, like, when we watch battles, sometimes we're watching the guy that's rapping, we're not watching the other guy, whatever. They give, like, a different kind of, like, oh, look, when I watch him and it's like A.Ward's thinking you can see I'm thinking of rebuttals in every single one of those clips. Like, I hear half of my opponent's rounds because I'm, like, hearing them. I'm like, all right, cool.
Damn.
You know? So, yeah. No,
You know what? Ilmac brought this up. We were watching one of the Rumbles. I know that you did that one with him because you've been a part of the Rumble, so you could probably.
Is that the bot stuff?
Yeah. What he was saying,
She talked my head off about the Rumbles. The other
Really?
night. I get to my mom's house, right? Love her to death. Drive 10, 11 hours. I said this the other day. Sit down. Mom's like, watch them restore order. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm tired.
Dude,
you know, I just want to go to bed. You know?
Yeah.
She's like, you ever heard of Gray Fox? And she's like, Big K. And she's like, I just watched it and it was just amazing. She was like, because it wasn't that serious. And it was like, everybody was having fun. And I'm just like, she's like, do you know bots? And I'm like, yeah, I know. I know bots.
Those Rumbles were hilarious.
I'm telling you, she watched them joints and she was just genuinely like, and so that's what you want from people, right?
Yeah. It's the best.
It's my mom. She watched battle rap. She watched all the blogs.
Biggie's
But what
the
you
best.
want is you want to know, what does it take for the common person to watch something and be like, that was fun?
Yeah.
Because battle rap's not like that.
Oh,
not at all.
listen, I say this. When I battle, I try to check every box. So, like, I try to say funny shit. I try to, like, I'm not going and just fucking punchlining you for fucking 90-something bars or whatever.
Yeah, or saying just insular punchlines.
Yeah.
Bro, like, or formulaically, like, whatever. I'd rather go down with the ship and say some shit I thought was funny, and then maybe looking back like that, maybe that wasn't as funny. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what Ilmac said though, and I think this is like this would work really well, is a Rumble with you, Chef Trez, Caustic, Frack, all the freestyle dudes.
Oh, yeah.
Sharon.
Oh, yeah.
Because it kind of gets that way, right? Because like when you're in the, I mean, you did it, so you can speak to this. You kind of start rebuttaling stuff that people have done, you know.
And in a Rumble, like we talked about earlier, it's not that serious, right?
Yeah.
So it might be a situation where I just haphazardly am rebuttaling something that's just so like randomly funny.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You were talking earlier when you were like A-Class vs. Madness. And you were like, what was the line about hamburgers?
A-Class said, I came to see, he said to man, I came to see you on Man versus Food to see some hamburgers lose.
Like, and it's just like, I think of that stuff all the time. I think of the most randomly like ridiculous multis like that of all time. So if I'm in a Rumble, that's a situation where I feel more comfortable
Madness
saying.
says A-Class, I went to Korea, bro, and I saw you like 800 times.
I think
I wouldn't say that line.
You have one of my favorite multis against Dan. This guy's been frozen in ice for most of his life. Oh, so perfect,
bro.
So good.
Like,
but
so
yeah,
good.
the Rumbles present that ability to kind of like just enjoy yourself while you're there.
Yeah.
Freestyle, like.
I think you guys would make a class. I think that would be fucking really good, man.
It would be good.
I said I'm a charmer. Yeah. We gonna end up in a relationship, watch. Y'all like, well, how's that gonna get you to win on her way to the top? You're right. She has been on a streak. He said, how do you plan on being the one to break it versus a very capable op? She said some shit about I formation. You know how I plan on stopping the run? Putting 8 in the box.